Welcome to another video, Cougar House Garage. I'm working on the 350Z. You know, we're not working on the 400 right now because Derek works 6 days a week at his sister's remodel company. So he and I get to work 1 day a week. That's why the videos haven't been being pumped out for the 400. But we've been working on it 1 day a week straight. So when I get a built-up video, I'll show you guys that then. But it's with me alone today in the shop, putting on some wheels. It's going to be a bit of a struggle because of my muscular dystrophy. It's really hard to lift up in 25 pounds even. So I'm going to have to put the wheels, I'm going to have to roll them very precariously, just lift the car up just enough so I can slide it on the studs, lift it up a little with my lift. Thank goodness I have it. I wouldn't be able to do this without it, guys. I can't just run a jack all four corners, stuff like that. I'm way too weak, but I'm not letting muscular dystrophy stop me from enjoying my cars and my passion. So I'll bring you guys along with me today through the struggle, but I'm getting my works installed on the Z. These are my work VFKFs. These are 18 by 11 by negative 11 on the back, and then my fronts are 18 on 10 by negative 11. You know, 3-piece real works, powder coated illusion purple. And yeah, they're a little bit dirty. You can see the back of that one. You know, your back pieces don't really matter. What do you call them? Barrel, excuse me. But the front ones are just a little dirty from sitting around. I just got to clean those up a little bit. But let's get on with this install, guys. Let's get the Z up in the air, get these wheels popped off, and then get these works installed. Let's do it. Cue the music.
Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions ever torn so deep, falling down through the clouds. I'm feeling you. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me.
Whew, that was tough. All by myself. I tell you what, I forgot to drive it up on some 2x6s to raise it up a little bit so I could put the small 2-inch spacer in between the pad and the lift arm itself, because if you don't, the square part of the lift arm there will come up and touch the side skirt or hit the pinch weld before you can hit. I like to jack up on the front subframe back mounting point and the rear subframe frontal mounting point, so I reach past the pinch welds. Okay, now that it's up in the air, I'm going to get my snap-on air gun out, zip all these lug nuts off these wheels, pop them all off, and then I'll get the works mounted up. So let's do it, guys. Cue the music.
I feel that I've been chasing dreams, keep holding on to memories. Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. Amid the sun, our fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes, feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're free, we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna remember. Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out. No, was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. I'm in the sun, a fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes, feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're free, we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna remember.
Oh, got that done. That was quite the endeavor. Tough for me to do that, but my technique, what I do is I, get them all undone up in there so it's easy for me to get to it, and then I undo the last one when they're like touching the ground. I can just slide it off, pop it off like that. And then it's pretty dirty in these wheel wells too. See if I can show you guys. And every time these kids of these 350Zs, they pull that front line out. This isn't even stanced. I don't know why that front fender liner is missing. And then, back here, I'll clean up in these areas. It's raining outside and nasty, or I'd clean up in here, and then the wheels, the works, I would clean them up too. But I'll get them on the car. If it was a nice day outside, I'd take them out and wash them and clean them, especially if I had some help. But me being all by myself, that would just really cramp up my arms, make me get into some severe pain. It would suck. So I'm going to get them just on the car so it's usable, because these tires are just way too old and dry rotted. If you guys watch Motion Auto TV, that's how he got that Supra. It was like on tires from 1996, and they took it down the drag strip in 2016. So it's like, of course, the rubber's all dry rotted, and then it got them into an accident. That's what gets most Supra guys in accidents at the drag strip, is they just have really old tires on their Supras, because Mark IVs are usually stored. So, but all right, guys, enough of that. Let's get these works here installed on the Z. Let's do it.
Fire burning, keep the fire burning, keep the Careless smoking could kill you and your family. Don't become a fire statistic.
Hoo-wee, what a cliffhanger. Oh, boy, oh, my. That's a real crazy ending, huh?
Giving up, letting go. Times we might feel compelled. Looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control when we feel like the world is against us. We have built tired. We have built. Now which way do we go is a question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing off our balance? We cannot see into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something bigger than ourselves. That we need. I've been running for so long, unclear about the path I was on. I was breathless, my heart restless. Every turn felt like it was wrong, but I kept going to show I was strong. Pushing to my own song, but you came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be still. You came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be still. Deep inside I felt so gone, broken, I held to every wrong. I'm letting your light shine, I'm letting your love work through me. In every moment, breathing this moment, you came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be still, to know. You came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be still.
Whew, got them installed. My lower back is cramped, my quads are cramped, my calves are cramped, my forearms are cramped, my biceps are cramped, but I would much rather do that than be inside playing video games or watching the Discovery Channel. So I'd always rather be out in the garage working on these cars, Toyotas, building stuff, and get cramped up and in pain, but I'd rather do this than sit in the house any day, guys. So feels good to get them installed. I feel really, really rewarding, or it feels really rewarding to get those installed on there. I just had those open-ended lug nuts that I had in coffee can. I thought they were 1.5, but on a Z they're actually 1.25. So I'm gonna have to order up a Project Kicks lug nut set for it. And then I'm a little bit wet. I went and got some 2x4s from outside, just one at a time. I couldn't carry all four at once, and put them underneath each tire, so that way when I lower it down I don't have to jack up a little bit to get the lift arms under like I had to off camera earlier. I got them set up on camera, but then off camera I lifted up a little bit, slid them under. So yeah, let's go ahead and lower the Z down, and then I'll clean up the purple a little bit. I need to pull out polish and stuff. That's just dirt. That stuff will wipe right off, and that chrome will just look really nice, or that, not chrome, but full polish aluminum will look really nice. It's just tarnished from literally sitting over there in the garage. So, all right guys, let's lower the car down. I'll clean up the wheels a little bit. We'll do some pans, and then we'll be all done.
Drink, think deeply as I sink. Finally, someplace I found peace in the dark of night. Tabletops counting hours in the early hours. Stone cold inside. Banging drops, dancers, never needing answers. We wander all alone, but we can't find the street lights go. We wander all alone, but we can't deny we are the street light people. Pills, thrills, chasing whatever kills. For so long, I forgot how it feels in the dark of night. Tabletops counting hours in the early hours. Stone cold inside. Banging drops, dancers, never needing answers. We wander all alone, but we can't find the street lights go. We wander all alone, but we can't deny we are the street light people. Street light people.
Alright guys, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a perspective of what it's like to work with me. You know, I suffer from Becker-Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and I was supposed to, you know, be wheelchair bound by the time I was 20 years old, and I was supposed to pass away by the time I was 22. But I've surprised all my doctors, I've surprised all the experts, you know, I've been mobile, and I ride quads, and I've worked on cars, and done all these things since I was, you know, 17 or so. And, well, my whole life riding quads and stuff like that, but I've been working on cars and stuff since I was like 16 or 17. You know, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of perspective of what it's like, you know, me suffering from muscular dystrophy, of what it's like trying to enjoy working on cars and doing things. And this is also why I don't work on all the cars all alone. You guys saw how tough that was for me to do that. So, in the future here, you know, Derek comes over one day a week to help me weld on the Forerunner or whatever we're working on. So that's why the videos haven't been being pumped out 5 days a week as they used to be. So Derek and I, when he gets a little bit more time from his remodeling jobs that he does, we'll be able to put more time and effort into the Forerunner and the Dually. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that, so you guys understand why I haven't been pumping out videos as often as I used to. But yeah, on the 350Z here, guys, you know, somebody dumped, you know, acetone or something all over it, so I'm going to be getting a Cybon carbon fiber hood. I'm going to get some different fenders, and then I'm going to get the Crown carbon crafting front and rear fender flares, and put those on. So I was going to put those on before I put the wheels on, but I went to get the front ones patched at Les Schwab, and they're 11 years old, kind of like anybody that's got a mid-90s Supra, and they take them out and take them down the drag strip, and they usually put them in the wall because you're riding on, you know, 15-year-old tires or so, you know what I mean, and they're all dry rotted and ruined. You have to have nice fresh tires that are like 3 years or earlier to have on your car. You don't want to have old rotten, dry rotted rubber on there. That's how you get in an accident. So yeah, I got these put on so I could actually use the 350Z now. You know, I'm pretty happy with these work BSKFs here. And I love the offset. You know, they're a 10-inch or 18 by 10, a negative 11 up front, and then 18 by 11, negative 11 in the rear. So I'm pretty happy with this setup. And it's a 275/40 in the rear and a 255/40 up front. I went through for a little bit of a sport stretch. I didn't want a crazy stretch on there or anything. I didn't want to always have to worry about the rim hitting the ground and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this now, guys. I'll be able to drive this around now and use it. And then in the next episode of working on the 350, we'll either replace the hood with a Cybon carbon fiber one, or we'll get the fenders replaced. And then we're also going to be running a J-spec body kit on it. You know, front bumper, side skirts, rear bumper. So don't mind how nasty the front bumper looks. That's going to be taken off here soon. So, excuse me, I've been sick. Now that we got this all done, I'm able to drive it. You know, in the next episode here, guys, on this car, we'll work on one of those items, like I said. And then, if not, next week we'll be working on the red Forerunner. I've got 2 days of built-up footage on that, so I'm trying to get a third day so I can make you guys a nice video on that of making a radius arm. So that'll be pretty cool to show you guys. But yeah, guys, enough of me talking. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your constant support, as always, guys. If you like Cougar House Garage, you like what we do, check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook/Cougar House Garage. And we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram. Follow along on the daily story there that I'm pretty active on, and all the crazy projects. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.